Bachelor Grant Ellis and Juliana address Litia's mean girl behavior. April 1, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Social media has been awash with reactions to the Season 29 Bachelor final. Runner-up Litia Garr has been low-key responding to some shady comments about what happened. Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa opened up about Litia's behavior after the season final. Bachelor Grant Ellis reveals why he didn't defend himself on after the final rose. Grant Ellis found himself in a pickle on the Bachelor season final. He was in love with both Juliana Pasquarosa and Litia Garr, but could only ask one to be his wife. He allegedly said some things to Litia that gave her the impression that he was going to propose to her. Instead, he broke up with her and got engaged to Juliana. Grant and Litia rehashed their breakup during the live after the final rose special immediately following the season final. She called him out for misleading her. He apologized for hurting her but didn't really defend himself or deny her claims. Grant and Juliana spoke to Us Weekly after the show ended. He revealed why he didn't deny what Litia said about their relationship. "I let her speak her truth and her piece. I'm not gonna sit up there and argue with her on stage about what she thought I said," he explained. Grant admitted, "When you are the Bachelor, you do see your final two contestants as somebody that could be your wife." That's where some confusion came into play. Juliana also defended allegations that she was the fun choice compared to the more serious Litia. "I poured my heart out there, and that showed. And if people can't see that, then they're never gonna see it," the final rose winner said. Litia shades Juliana on social media. In the wake of the shocking finale, Litia and Juliana have both had a lot to say. But eagle-eyed Bachelor Nation fans have noted what the two have also been quietly shading each other with their social media activity. According to fans, Litia was dropping heart reactions to comments about Grant choosing Juliana over her. In one comment, a fan wrote that Litia is too hot for Grant. In another, a fan pointed out that Grant admitted to leading Litia on. Grant and Juliana address Litia's mean girl behavior. The happy Bachelor couple has given multiple interviews since their engagement and even appeared on Good Morning America. Their next stop was Bachelor Nation star Nick Viall's podcast. Nick shared a preview clip on Instagram of the latest Viall Files episode. The short clip shows him asking Grant and Juliana if Litia has been acting mean girlish since the season final. Juliana seems to nod her head in response. The full episode will drop on YouTube later today. "We just had to wait till after the season for the real drama," Nick captioned the social media post. Grant and Juliana are sure to spill more tea about finding love on the reality TV show. Do you think Litia has been acting like a mean girl since Grant dumped her? Share your thoughts in the comments. Bachelor Grant Ellis and Juliana address Litia's mean girl behavior. The truth you won't believe. It's the jaw-dropping moment every Bachelor fan has been waiting for. Grant Ellis and Juliana have finally spoken out about the shocking mean girl behavior of Litia that's taken over the show. For weeks, viewers have been glued to their screens, wondering what really went down behind the scenes between the contestants. And now, the truth is coming out. Trust us, you won't believe the shocking details they've just revealed. The drama unfolds. From the very beginning, Litia seemed to have it all. Gorgeous, confident, and always ready with a smile, until the cameras weren't rolling. Grant Ellis, the charming bachelor who captured the hearts of millions, and Juliana, the lovable underdog, sat down for a heartfelt interview that exposed everything we didn't know about Litia's cruel antics. It was like watching a completely different person when the cameras were off, Grant admits, his eyes narrowing with frustration. Litia was playing this character that was sweet and caring, but underneath it all, she was calculating and manipulative. It wasn't just the other contestants who felt it, but it was clear she had a vendetta. Juliana's perspective. "I wasn't going to stand by. Juliana's voice trembles as she recalls the intense moments where Litia's behavior crossed a line. There were whispers. I saw it happening, and at first, I thought it was all in my head, she confides. But when Litia started targeting me, well, that's when I knew I had to stand up. I wasn't just going to be another girl she'd tear down. Juliana's words echo what viewers have noticed all along. While Litia managed to keep her cool and play the game, the tension between her and the other women was palpable. No one could deny the subtle, yet cutting remarks she made, the passive-aggressive gestures, and the way she managed to get under everyone's skin. I thought if I stayed quiet, it would blow over, Juliana continues, wiping away a tear. But Litia wasn't just playing for Grant's attention. She was playing to be the queen bee of the group. And she wasn't going to let anyone steal her spotlight, even if it meant ruining friendships. The turning point, the mean girl moment that shook everything. It wasn't until the infamous group date that Litia's mask finally slipped, and it all came crashing down. The moment everyone had been dreading and hoping to see finally arrived. Grant had chosen the women for a high-stakes date, a chance to win his favor and prove their worth. But what started as a light-hearted competition quickly escalated when Litia, in an attempt to undermine Juliana, started whispering behind her back and planting seeds of doubt in Grant's mind. I just couldn't take it anymore, Juliana explains, her voice steady now. I had to confront her. The confrontation that followed left everyone gasping. Litia's composure cracked as she defensively tried to justify her actions, but it only exposed the cruelty beneath her facade. Grant Ellis, ever the gentleman, seemed taken aback. He had never seen this side of her before. I was shocked, Grant admits. But I also had to see the bigger picture. I had to see the side of Litia no one else had the courage to speak about. Juliana was right. Litia was playing a dangerous game, and it was all about her image. The shocking aftermath, Grant's decision. With the tension between the women at an all-time high, Grant found himself in a tough spot. The mean girl persona Litia had cultivated was no longer a secret. He had to make a choice, keep the drama and drama queens around, or step away from the toxic atmosphere that was poisoning the experience. As much as it hurt, Grant made the decision to address Litia's behavior head-on in the most surprising way imaginable. What followed was a scene so shocking, it left fans screaming at their screens. "You're not the woman I thought you were, Litia," Grant says in a moment of raw honesty. "What I want in my life is someone who can bring out the best in me and the others around them, not someone who thrives on competition and negativity. This isn't who I am or what I want." The tension exploded and Litia's game came to an end. But as Grant and Juliana embraced, the true nature of the relationship between them began to shine. Could this be the beginning of something beautiful or just another twist in this drama-filled season? The final word. The Bachelor is no stranger to drama, but this season has taken things to a whole new level. As Grant and Juliana face the fallout from Litia's mean girl behavior, one thing is clear: the stakes are higher than ever before. This isn't just about finding love anymore. It's about navigating the complex world of alliances, betrayals, and the games contestants play to win. So what's next for Grant, Juliana, and the rest of the contestants? Will Litia's dark side be her downfall, or is there more to her story than meets the eye? Only time will tell, but we're all in for a wild ride. Stay tuned for more exclusive updates on this season of The Bachelor, because trust us, the best is yet to come.